about to tell y'all about our tattoos.
All the stories.
We got a bunch of them, and I don't know if you've seen them all.
What up, y'all? So I'm gonna talk about my tattoos real quick, if y'all don't mind. Man, where do I start? I guess this is the first one I got. My first tattoo was actually the group tat. And my parents only I was 17, I wasn't even 18, but my parents let me because I told them that everyone was getting it, and so I had to get it. For those of you that don't know, March 18th, 2016, PM. So when we moved in together.
I think mine's the best one. Oh yeah, this is my favorite anime. That's Deku. He's fire. I named my first pet ever, Bearded Dragon, after him. My first tattoo was actually this one right here. I got it when I was 17, and it's illegal to get tattoos when you're 17, unless you have your parents' consent. And my mom, she was in town that day, and I was like, yo, I want a tattoo, so I got that one.
This was my first piece. I think I was still 17, and it's a rose, it's a compass, and some leaves. My mom's middle name is Rose, so that's why I got it for her. And then this is my dad's African language. So it says with God's guidance and his strength in that language.
So quick explanation of a couple of my tattoos. The first one I ever got was that one. Edwin did that one. That was the first one we did, and we did stick and poke. We had like an actual tattoo needle and tattoo ink. We just didn't have a gun. So I have the number 3, and it's just a number that shows up a lot in my life. And then I also have my ghost, which is like my art signature.
The next one I got was this one actually. And I think I was also not 18, but my parents let me do it because I got this one with my mom. So yeah, my mom has this also on her foot. I'm gonna point out a little secret that I've never told anybody. One thing that we made sure to do in here is actually, if you look in the wing, there's like a little heart right here on each wing.
Okay, so this is my first tattoo ever. And when I got this, posted it, I think on my story, and my mom called me freaking out for like an hour. She was just yelling at me about how stupid I was, and I was 17 at the time, and it was a stick and poke that Edwin did for me. And yeah, she was just really mad about it. I still don't regret it to this day, so I was just like lit. But that's my first tattoo ever, stick and poke. Wasn't supposed to do it, but sometimes you gotta do things for the fun of it.
This one Edwin gave me first time when we moved into the house. We all decided to give each other stick and poke, like prison tats. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
This one's New York City. That's a 2 train. I ride it all the time. Got the Basquiat, cause you know, that's my favorite artist. New York rep, gang gang.
I have a whole piece for Legend of Zelda. It has the moon from Majora's Mask, the Sheikah symbol from Breath of the Wild, and then Link himself. I have a little black sheep because the black sheep stand out in the crowd. Brings that element of me. I feel like I stand out really goofy and funky.
And then after that, the next one I got was this one. And this one I got with my sister. And also in this one, where is it? Right here, there's 2 little hidden hearts. Right there, right there. And then I got this one, number 11. That was my football number. I played a lot of sports. I'm from Texas, so I do miss sports, but obviously music is where I'm supposed to be, so I had to give that up. But, you know, nice little reminder there.
This was also done by Edwin, but y'all saw this in the last tattoo video. And then Chris kind of went over it, but it was just something light. I didn't trust the guys to do more than 2 lines.
We're gonna talk about this tattoo. Well, it's technically 2 because it's on both wrists, but it's 1 tattoo. I got it at the same time. Cool story about this was we were on tour, and me and Austin were like, hey, we're in Pittsburgh. Austin's like his fam's from there, so like I think it'd be significant to get a tattoo here. He was like, you want to come with me? I was like, yeah, sure. And then I was like, you know what, well shoot, like let me get one too if we're going to the tattoo parlor. So let me think of something significant, and you know that really like means a lot to me. And so it says love yours, because J. Cole is like one of my favorite rappers, favorite artists like of all time, and one of his greatest songs is Love Yours, and it means, you know, there's no such thing as a life that's better than yours, like no matter what. Like it doesn't matter about like all the fancy cars, it doesn't matter about like jewelry, even though like I got jewelry, so it doesn't matter about all that. It's just like, just love yours, love yourself, love your life, love the life you live, because you know everyone in this world has their own different path, and everyone in this world is unique. So yeah, so if I'm ever like feeling down and be like, oh man, like it's a sad day, look at my wrist and I'm just like, love yours, and I'm like, all right, let's get back into it.
This I have matching with my cousin. It's a yin and yang because we basically were inseparable. And this is like the California and that's the New York. So we both have that one. It's pretty far.
And then I have a line on my shoulder because I'm a Leo, so I wear that one pretty proud.
And then I got this one, of course, Mama. and this is in my mom's handwriting. I told her, write mama for me. And so yeah, then I got it tatted. This is her handwriting.
I got another cool one right here. Got a little lightning bolt. Austin gave me this one. I don't know what it is with me and letting my friends tattoo me, but it's just, it happens. The best thing I could come up with is that I'm slow, and it helps me go faster. So I just press it, and it's like.
This one is Astro Boy. I love space and like learning about space, but I didn't want to get like a generic space tattoo of like planets. If you have a generic planet space tattoo, I'm not coming at you, but mine's cooler than yours.
A lot of people may not know what this is. It's a 20-sided dice, more commonly referred to it as a D20, and it's for Dungeons & Dragons, which is a board game that people play.
1/3 I actually got with my boys, Noah and Jeff, I should say. But we go way back since like middle school. Just, you know, we used to call each other the third, like 1/3 each, and so yeah, we're homies still to this day.
And this is a tree and a brain. Got this cause fuck it. It's dope. I don't regret any tattoo I got. It's just nothing's that serious.
I got a lot of other ones too, like on my chest for my grandparents, and just like the days they passed away, and like the Bible quote that they used to like tell me, and one of my favorites.
I got this bad tattoo because I like Michael Jackson, and I also didn't want Michael Jackson like moonwalking on my body because that would also be really weird. So I just got this because it's cooler than any of your Michael Jackson tattoos. And this I have matching with my mom. It's me in the heart.
This whole arm here is probably one of my favorite sets of like 3, because I did this one for my mom because her maiden name is Love. I got this one because a fan drew it, and I got it tattooed because it just resembles my head injury really well. And then I drew this one myself. It's just one of my favorite ones to have.
This little question mark, actually Zion did. If you haven't seen, we all tatted each other doing something, and Zion actually did a clean. This one's so clean. I need to get it touched up right here, but yeah, it's super. Just a question mark, like.
My left arm is all my favorite video game characters. I still have more room, but I'm not done. I'm gonna fill up all of it for sure. The start of it is Goomba, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Shy Guy, Kirby, Toon Link from Legend of Zelda. I got Aang from Avatar, Appa, Momo. I think I'm gonna get Captain Falcon, Sonic, Pac-Man, Crash from Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Mewtwo. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the dopest sleeve you've ever seen in your life. But it's not done. Don't get it twisted. It's not shaded. I just went in one session, did all of this, and now it's healed, and I'm just going to get it done one of these days.
As you can see, I have my second pet ever on my body. I have my hands holding the snake. I knew I could, therefore I know I can. Some motivational words for you, and some more motivational words for you. Stay true.
And then I got my only color piece, which is all Kingdom Hearts related. It's a cherry blossom with Axel. These 2 wings are for Riku, and then that star on top is for Aqua.
And then, oh yeah, this one up here is a Doberman. I basically just got this one actually because, and it says try. I have to get it touched up. It's starting to, fade. This one's about being tough and being able to, take whatever comes at you, whatever life throws at you, like try me. This one right here, actually, just 3 little leaves. One for my dad, one for my mom, one for my sister. And then this one right here actually is my only stick and poke. Basically, it just says do better. I got this in New York by a friend of mine, and it was his first time ever doing a stick and poke on somebody else. He had done it on himself, and this is the first time he did it on us. So I was like, you know what, you can do it. If there's any tat that I'd known that I'd wanted this, like, do better, because I say that a lot. It's kind of cool because it's obviously a little rough, but that's the whole point, is to do better and to never, no matter how good you are, you can always do better.
This tattoo is my area code from Ottawa, Ontario. Let people know where you came from. But yeah, tats are dope.
And then I have a lot of tattoos. I got a moth right there, if you can see it. I got the moth because moths always tend to follow the light at the end of the tunnel, and that's what I want to do with my life. And they're cool. They're like butterflies, but ugly. And I feel like I'm a butterfly, but an ugly one.
And then I have that's probably my favorite one. Just whenever I'm wearing like big shirts, you can just kind of see it poking out, which is from Naruto, and that is my favorite show. So those are all my little tattoos that, this one, I should share this one. This is one that me and Ansley have together. Whenever she wanted to get her first tattoo, I told her I'd get one with her. So We both have that. One of our favorite artists is Rex Orange County, and he has a song where in the song he says, maybe I should fuck it and be happy instead. And that's because it's on the middle finger, so maybe I should fuck it and be happy instead. So yeah, so that's like all my my favorite tattoos that I have and some of the meanings behind them. Thanks for pulling up and wanting to know the specifics of my tattoos.
And then, oh yeah, and then I got this one, which is Rogue, but it's with the Vogue font. And then I added that little fence. I just had that cool little idea. There's not really much meaning to this other than just breaking the mold and being yourself, I guess. My second to last is I'm tired of being tired. This one I feel like is most people's favorite. It's like my second most liked picture on Instagram. I don't know how. It must be on Pinterest everywhere. I don't know. But yeah, it's funny because I wrote a song in the first line. We didn't even use the song, so it may still come out, may not. The first line literally says, I'm tired of being tired.
And then, oh yeah, Nick and Brandon tic-tac-toed me, but you have already seen that video. And if you haven't, the link's right here. It's the final countdown.
Then last one is actually the first half of another one that I'm not ready to get yet. This one's right here. It's a scroll. It says lost. Eventually, I'm gonna get another scroll, probably near my heart, somewhere on my chest, that says found. That's gonna be all on timing, life, when it fits right. And that's all my tats. I need to get more though.
So which was my favorite tattoo? This one. I'm gonna get more, but tattoos are expensive, man. But if you ever need a tattoo out here in LA, hit up our boy Chris. You already know. Electric Ink.
He's a man.
Electric Ink 09. That concludes the video. Hey,
Hope
look,
you guys
man.
like the specifics on our tattoos.
Go get yetted. Yeah.
Go get some ink
Go get
and
some
send
ink.
us.
Yo, shout
Tag
out.
us.
Pictures of your
Send pictures of your yats. Until next time, PM is deleted.
Blame.